information on the agenda, the economy, and the Eurobond that Kenya is set to float. That's all coming your way shortly. My name is Edith Kimani. Let's get this show on the road. Let's, however, begin with what is emerging to be a rather controversial bill that's ahead of Senate. And Health Cabinet Secretary James Macharia says his ministry is opposed to the planned introduction of condoms and other contraceptives to adolescents in schools.
Speaking during the launch of the AIDS Indicator Survey final report here in Nairobi, the Cabinet Secretary called on the sober approach in tackling societal problems rather than taking desperate measures.
Now, the United States Ambassador to Kenya, Robert Godek, who was present, assured Kenya of full support in the fight against HIV/AIDS in the country.
What wants to change the cultural behavior and orientation of our children. I think that's trying to be emphasized. There are many other ways of educating our children, but I think bringing radical measures which expose them to radical neo-changes of life, I think that has to be thought very carefully before it's introduced. The ministry is also planning to scale up early infant circumcision strategies, as well as evaluation of neo-male circumcision devices. Prevention interventions that focus on key populations who are not only at risk of HIV, but also face stigma, discrimination, and violence will continue to be our focus.
The United States government will spend close to 42 billion Kenya shillings on HIV/AIDS treatment and prevention this year in this country. Our program in Kenya remains one of the largest and strongest in the world.